Don joins us now with sports, and Pat went to practice. Huh?
Pat at practice.
Okay.
Talking about
What could
practice.
possibly happen?
I'm waiting to
with
find
Pat
out.
at practice.
Anything goes.
There are a lot of questions facing the Eagles this season. How will Carson do in year 2? And is Doug Pederson the man for the job? But the toughest questions they face come from our Pat Gallen.
These are really tough, hard-hitting questions. First one, yeah. If you were stranded on an island, who's the one teammate that you would not bring with you?
I would not bring with me?
Yeah. You're like, there's no way I'm going on an island with this person.
Oh, man, it's probably, I don't know, Jason Peters, because he may eat all my food.
Probably Cox, because he's going to eat up all the damn food.
Why is
Kendricks
that?
would not be on an island with me because he would think he has the right ideas, but they would be completely. He would think he knew how to make fire, how to make a shelter, do all these things. I really don't think he knows how to do any of that.
You're stranded on the side of the road. What teammate are you going to call to pick you up?
Carson,
Why?
because if it's snow or whatever, he has that big old truck.
I'm going to go with Fletcher Cox here,
Really?
and you might want to know why.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, because if I'm right, he is the highest paid Eagle, so he could probably get there the quickest from wherever he was at.
So you're saying like helicopter? You could just-
Helicopter, private jet, land somewhere maybe in the road.
That's thinking outside. I didn't think that way. I was just thinking like a loyal friend that would come pick you up. Who's the one Eagle who thinks they're really funny and they're not funny at all?
I think Kendricks thinks he's really funny. Sometimes he is, but most of the time he's
First person that came to mind was Michael Kendricks. Second, but he is funny.
Who would be the new host of The Price is Right?
Let's see what's behind door number 1.
Oh, Michael Kendrick.
You just want a brand new car. That's me, man. I want to do Price is Right. I love Price is Right.
Now I can see that why you crack yourself up.
See, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? But guys like, they don't appreciate it.
They just
How
don't
about that?
appreciate
They don't
it.
appreciate my humor.
That was fun.